And then the dreaded happened.
You're out of gaff tape.
Oh no. So yeah, it was one of those moments when you just want to rewind time. Hello and welcome back to our channel. We're Tom and Iz, currently living and travelling in our camper van, La Bamba. You're joining us as we arrive into Spain in a lockdown. This episode, we realise the true implications this pandemic is going to have on our travels. This is so beautiful. So we have arrived in Seville. We parked in car park last night, which wasn't our best parking spot, but we actually really liked it because there's a massive supermarket and toilets to use. And now we've just driven into the centre of Seville and we're here. It's beautiful, it's 25 degrees and we can't believe how lucky we are to have such a long summer.
Spain, you've got to wear your mask everywhere, even outdoors. It's very hot. It's very hot out here. So we crossed the border yesterday and we didn't see any police or anything. But we have heard some horror stories from local people.
The local people know more about the restrictions than we do and we need to respect them. So we've just walked 10 minutes down the road through this beautiful park and we have arrived at this plaza and literally I'm just so blown away by how beautiful it is. I knew that Seville was meant to be pretty, but I cannot believe it. Everything I see is just like breathtaking. The tiles, even the tiles on this bench we're sat on, just look at the detail. We feel so lucky to have travelled around Portugal for more than 2 months without restrictions. As the second wave of COVID hit Europe, it did feel like a reality check. We'd just been chilling on beaches in the sun, and it was easy to forget that there's a global pandemic going on when you live in your little isolated van by the beach. Arriving into Spain, where there were warnings of state of alarm on all the road signs, this was definitely a wake-up call. So far Seville has been stunning. Just having our little homemade sandwiches. Hashtag van life budget. Hello, so we have left Seville and we found a park up about an hour away in the mountains. So we can be in a nice rural place so I can cut Tom's hair. And we are on the autovia, the highway here, and it's really, really quiet. So it makes us a little bit on edge that we're doing something wrong, because we know we are. We shouldn't be crossing municipality borders. And I think on this journey we'll be crossing about 2 municipality borders. So yeah, we're just hoping that we don't get in trouble, and if we do, we'll figure it out when we get to it. That we need to take this lockdown seriously here in Spain and just lay low for a bit whilst the municipality borders are shut. Means that we can't go to Granada just yet to see our friends and pick up my passport, because that is one of the worst regions in Spain, and instead we're just going to head to a spot where we can hike at and stay in the region of Malaga. You might wonder why we're taping a plastic bag to the side of our van. Well, unfortunately, we've just scratched our van. The first time it's happened, really frustrating. It was in a supermarket car park on one of the 2.2 metre height limit things, because they have lots of covered areas in the Spanish supermarket car parks, just because it gets so hot here in the summer and cars want to park in the shade. But annoyingly, there was such a narrow gap between this barrier and the wall, and just took the corner a little bit too tight. And there's lots of frustrating things about it because we didn't need to go around that bend. We could have parked anywhere else. So we're kicking ourselves a little bit because it's just a silly mistake. So as you can see, where we're parked, it is really beautiful in these mountains. We can't believe that this is like the Malaga province. It's just beautiful. What are you looking at?
Pass me the toolbox.
Yeah.
I need to get this off.
DIY, Tom.
Well, only because I'm crap at DIY. Making
No.
more jobs for myself.
So yeah, we've got a bit of a leak in one of the vents above our bed, so Tom's just seeing what's going on there. It's only leaked once when it was like torrential rain. Okay. After exploring Seville, speaking to some locals and driving along empty, deserted roads, we decided that travelling during this lockdown may not be the most responsible choice. Join us next week, where we explore the beautiful nature surrounding where we decided to lock down. We're making drastic changes to our travel plans, so don't miss the next episode. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to hit subscribe and like if you enjoyed it. We'll see you next time.